Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, we take a look at the headlines. Most Sarpanch and Deputy Sarpanch in the state elected unopposed. Newly elected Sarpanch and Deputy Sarpanches to take oath of office on Wednesday. Court rules in favour of Goa Cricket Association, rejects Mahalakshmi and Beti Sports Club's plea for 27th May election. Court slams Dilip Dabolkar's affidavit. New managing committee and Narekar invalid, says court. Marvin Gurino says he is ready to face the situation if removed from the Congress party. Clarifies that he has not worked against the party during Kortali by-poll. Says no match fixing with Manohar Parrikar. More news from sports. Venues for Lusophonia Games 2013 change again, but Elvis Gomes guarantees speedy execution of work, confident of convincing Akalop by July. PM Prabhu Desai takes government's decision of transferring him in a positive manner. There are ups and downs in sports and life, says DSY's new director. Prabhu Desai focused on improving skill game scene. And now the news in detail. Most of the Sarpanch and Deputy Sarpanch in the state have been elected unopposed on Monday. Newly elected Sarpanches and Deputy Sarpanches of 185 village panchayats would take the oath of office on Wednesday. Directorate of Panchayat will organize 3 days training program for the newly elected Panch members.
बार्देसांत 33 आणि पेडणे तालुक्यात 17 पंचायती आसात. तातूंतल्या बऱ्याच पंचायतीचे सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयिल्ले. चडश्यो पंचायती भाजपाकडे गेल्यात.
आमच्या गावात एक 2-3 समस्या मेन समस्या सध्या गार्बेजचो प्रॉब्लेम आसा. मावदार पंचायतीच्या लेवलाचेर सॉल्व जावपाचो प्रॉब्लेम ना, मोठो प्रॉब्लेम. तरी पूण पंचायतीचे मंडळ जे आहा तेंच्यांनी ह्या प्रॉब्लेमाचेर आवाज उठोवपाचो आनी ह्या प्रॉब्लेमाच्या सोल्युशना खातीर सरकार दरबारी हे म्हणजे प्रयत्न करचे अशें दिसता. दुसरे गजाल म्हणजे आमचे येदे व्हडले हरमल गांव जगाच्या नाकाचेर गाजता. आयज आमच्या हरमल बिचार गेल्या म्हाका दिसना टुरिस्ट जाय तश्यो फॅसिलिटीज मेळटा. तेजे खातीर कितें तरी फॅसिलिटीज तयार करच्यो.
दिवचल तालुक्यातल्या 17तल्या 16 पंचायतींनी सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयले. वेळगे पंचायतीत मात वेचणूक जाली. 15 पंचायती भाजपाकडे जाल्यार 2 पंचायती काँग्रेस कार्यकर्त्याकडेन आसात. 70 तालुक्यातल्या 12 पंचायतींतल्या 11 पंचायतींनी सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयले. केरी पंचायतीत मात वेचणूक जाली. 10 पंचायती भाजपाकडे जाल्यार 2 पंचायती काँग्रेसीकडे आसात. तिसवाडी तालुक्यातले 12 सरपंच आणि 14 उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयले. 6 सरपंच आणि 4 उपसरपंच वेचून काडपा खातीर वेचणूक जाली. मुरगांव तालुक्यातले सगळे सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयले. 7तल्यो 4 पंचायती एलिना साल्डाना लागीं आसात जाल्यार 2 पंचायती काँग्रेसीकडे आसात. साश्टीतल्या 33 पंचायतींतल्या 27 पंचायतींनी सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयले.
Post of Sarpanch and Deputy Sarpanch of the Salsir Taluka was held today peacefully, and there is no any problem of law and order, and the elections were held peacefully.
केपें तालुक्यात 22 पंचायती आसात. तातूंतल्या फकत 3 पंचायतींनी वेचणूक जावंक ना. सांगे तालुक्यातल्या 7 पंचायतींचे सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयले. 6 पंचायतींनी आमदार सुभाष फळदेसायांचे सरपंच वेचून आयल्यात.
गावरे पिल्ला पंचायतीन संपूर्ण पंचायत भारतीय जनता पार्टीन भितर आयिल्ली आसा. सगळे पंचायत सदस्य या भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे कार्यकर्ते जावन आसात. मलकर्णे पंचायती भितर संपूर्ण भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे कार्यकर्ते निवडून आयले आसा. 7तल्या 7 प्रभागांनी भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे कार्यकर्ते आणि काही जाग्यांनी आमचे समर्थक निवडून आयले आसात. तशें पळयलें जर जायत उग्या पंचायती भितर आमकां बरें भोवमत मेळिल्लें आसा. आनी तरी आसतना उग्या पंचायतीचो चौफेर विकास जावपा खातीर अन्य पक्षांतले 2 कार्यकर्ते आमकां जॉईन जाल्ले आसा.
कुट्टी पंचायत मात भाजपाकडे गेल्या. फोंडे तालुक्यातल्या 15 पंचायतीचे सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयले. कुट्टी खांडेपार सरपंच आमची आसा अशें भाजपा म्हणटा. मात ती आतां मगो पक्षांत गेल्या.
ज्या मनशा खातीर आमी सगळे गांव एकठांय जावन निवडून हाडलेलो लोहू मामलेकर सारको आमदार ह्या पंचायतीच्या वयर येवन आपणालो फोर्स लावन आमची जी 3 जाणां जे निवडून हाडलेले तेतूंतले 1 जाण तो फोडून व्हरता. ताका तर खरी कापस्ताद आहा. जाल्यार हांव ताका डायरेक्ट आव्हान करता की तेणें तिका रिजायन करची आनी तिच्या आमी कोणूच फिरना, आमी फक्त एक कॅन्डिडेट हांगा उबे करता, आमी एकटो फिरना, हांव फिरना, संदीप फिरना, कोणूच आमच्या सपोर्टर फिरना. तेणें सुदीन ढवळेकरान सुद्दां स्वता फिरचें आनी तेजो तो कॅन्डिडेट ताणें निवडून हाडून दाखोवचो आनी तेणें तर हाडून तर निवडून दाखयलो जाल्यार आमी ह्या राजकारणांतल्यान आनी एक गांव सोडून वता.
प्रामुख्यान जो डेव्हलपमेंट पळय लोकां खातीर जाय तो सगळ्याक डेव्हलपमेंटा खातीर आमचो मेन हें आसतलें कल आसतलो आनी ऑलरेडी पंचांनी सगळ्या पंचांनी काम सुरू केलें आपआपल्या वॉर्डांनी 6-7 वॉर्डान कामां सुरू जाली.
धारबांदोडा तालुक्यातल्या 5 पंचायतींनी सरपंच आणि उपसरपंच बिनविरोध वेचून आयल्यात. काणकोण तालुक्यातल्या एकाय पंचायतीत वेचणूक घेवची पडूंक ना. ब्युरो रिपोर्ट प्रुडंट मीडिया.
The court has ruled in favor of Goa Cricket Association and has asked GCA to hold elections by July. Madgaon District and Sessions Court had reserved the order for Monday, but as a result, the club's fight for elections on Sunday was defeated on Thursday itself. Sources say Judge Nutan Desai fired the petitioners for the affidavit that stated elections were done and dusted with, simultaneously naming Narvekar elected as president. On Thursday, the matter was argued for the full day in the Madgaon District and Sessions Court, but Judge Nutan Desai reserved the order for Monday. Indirectly, that meant the petitioners' Mahalakshmi and Beti Sports Club's plea was defeated as they wanted elections to go ahead on Sunday, that is 27th of May, as decided earlier. Court has now ordered for elections to be held by July.
The court has dismissed both the applications. There are 2 applications. One was filed by 6 clubs, the other was filed by 5 clubs. Both were heard together because the same issues arose. Both the applications have been dismissed today. I have already made a statement the other day when I was arguing the matter that elections will be held before 25th of July 2009. The term of the earlier committee expires on 26th of July 2009. The elections will be held before 25th of July 2009. I have made a statement before 2012.
Applications which we had filed was filed for directing the respondent, that is the GCA, and the chairman of the election committee for GCA to conduct the election on time, that is on 27th. And at any rate, we were not concerned with which is the committee would take over. We were only concentrating on the fact that once the election is started, it cannot be stopped.
जर 23rd चलो प्रोसेस काबार जालो म्हणटा ओवर जालो 24th तुम्ही आर्ग्युमेंट केला न्ही.
That is for the respondent number 3 to point it out. No, we are unaware. So respondent number 3 should have informed us earlier. I would have made a statement that this becomes an in-purchase.
The infamous affidavit that was supposedly submitted by the Election Commission that declared results of the elections was also a point of discussion in the court. So I just want to know now, yesterday, the affidavit which we were talking about, what is the court said about that? Are you all...
Court filed them. Court said this is not the procedure. It appears from what the judge said that the affidavit was handed over to a peon in the court.
Okay.
And the party disappeared. The lawyer appearing for Dabulkar claimed ignorance. He said, I am not aware of any such affidavit being filed in the court.
Mr. Dabulkar said he was not aware of the affidavit?
No, not Mr. Dabulkar. That affidavit has been filed by Mr. Dabulkar.
Yeah.
The lawyer appearing for Dabulkar said he is totally unaware about any such affidavit having been filed.
Okay.
The judge filed them, filed in the sense that the judge had something to say. The judge said that this is not the procedure. She said that affidavit copy was handed over to a peon in the court.
Yeah.
And whoever handled it disappeared.
Okay.
So she obviously has not taken any such affidavit, cognizance of any such affidavit.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with reporter Samir Bhatt from Madgaon. I am ready to face the situation if removed from the Congress party, says Daboli MLA Movin Gudino in Prudent Media's Head On. Gudino, clearing doubts over Kortali by-poll coup, says he has not worked against the party. Gudino has also clarified that he has not done any match fixing with Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar.
काँग्रेसींतलेच कांय जाण म्हणटात की मोविनाक आनी पर्रीकारा इतली लागीं आयल्या कारण मोविनाची फायली पयलींची तुगे पर्रीकार भायर काडत म्हणून आनी दाबोळी भितर आपल्याक जाय तितली कामां करून घेवपा जाय म्हणून मोविन सामको लागीं रावता.
दोन विशय तुम्ही काडलेले आसा. एक म्हणल्यार पयलींच्यो फायल्यो वयर काडटलो. तुमकां मुद्दम सांगपाक सोदता ज्यो केसीस म्हाजे आशिल्ल्यो आर्ग्युमेंट बिफोर चार्ज 5 केसींतल्यो 4 केस काबार जाल्ल्यो आसा. ही इज एक्टिंग फास्ट, स्विफ्टली एंड फास्ट एंड ट्रायंग टू सॉल्व गोवाज प्रॉब्लेम, दो देर आर मेनी प्रॉब्लेम्स टू बी सॉल्व. आनी तें खरें उलोवपाक म्हाका कांय हें लागना. I will accept if at all the presidentship is given to me on certain conditions. Now there are 5 years for the next election. If I am the GPCC president for 3 or 4 years and on the eve of election again I am removed, like how I was removed as campaign chief, and what I have built up the organization, build up new faces which Congress can really be brightened and people will have faith on the Congress. These new people are going to come. Then if they are on the chopping list, the new people, and old people are come back at the helm of affairs in the last year by nomination throwing me out, my kind of after having worked so hard for the party, after giving my sweat and blood, having remained quiet in the last 5 years when I was not even in the cabinet, thereafter after having lost everything, not even having been accommodated as leader of opposition, still they think it prudent that I should be made a scapegoat and thrown out as they have also tried earlier. I will welcome the step. I will not feel sad because I sangla tashe, if a marriage does not work, then people divorce.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
It's time now for a short break. Stay tuned.